Hello everyone, I am Pratap here. Those who want to know why I did not post any reports during the last week, please join in the Telegram group. I have provided the updates at the Telegram group because YouTube channel is mainly for providing the videos related to the supply demand zone reports. So any other updates, always refer the Telegram group. So in this video, I will generate the reports for finding the stocks near demand and supply zones for different time frames, and daily and 75 minutes high liquidity zones, and then NIFTY and BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain, and then weekly reports, weekend reports, and then stop buffers based on daily ATR. So these are and bullish and bearish, bullish and bearish reports for different income trades. So all these things will be available in this report. And also those who want to learn complete free training on supply demand zone price action, you can access the training videos link from our NeoStock YouTube channel. If you click on this community tab, you will get access to this post. Here I provided a YouTube playlist link, and if you click the link there, you get all the training lessons in an order. You just need to go to the bottom of the page. There, starting from lesson 1.1, all the training lessons are available. And those who wants to join in the Telegram group, I also provided the link in this YouTube video description. So from the description, find the link and you can join in the Telegram channel. So now let's generate the reports. These are the reports for the week end. So based on, weekend is on 5th June. So till that end of the day data, whatever the data is available, based on that we will generate. And these reports can be used starting from today onwards. High liquidity zones can be used only for today. But remaining reports can be useful for this entire week also. It might be useful to you, depending on the income trades or NIFTY, BANKNIFTY, supply demand zone chain. And also weekly reports will be useful for the supply demand zone traders who wants to trade based on price action near to the weekly zones or inside the weekly zones. You are all aware of these strategies. Okay, now let me start generating the reports for finding the stocks near demand and supply zones starting from half-yearly time frame. So let me find the stocks near half-yearly demand zone. Only one stock is filtered. I'll be giving you only few seconds time to watch this report. You please pause the video. You can study all the parameters. You can draw the zones based on leg in and leg out timestamps. You know how to understand all these columns and their values. In case if you did not, please complete our training lesson 21.1. There I have explained each and every column, their values, abbreviations in detail. Okay, I am going back. For half-yearly time frame, let us find the stocks near half-yearly supply zone. One stock is filtered near to the half-yearly supply zone. I am going back, changing the time frame to quarterly. Let us find the stocks near quarterly demand zone. No stocks are available. For quarterly time frame, let us find the stocks near quarterly supply zone. 5 stocks are filtered near to the quarterly supply zone. I am going back, changing the time frame to monthly. Let us find the stocks near monthly demand zone. No stocks are available. For monthly time frame, let us find the stocks near monthly supply zone. 7 stocks are filtered near to the monthly supply zone. I am changing the time frame to weekly. Let us find the stocks near weekly demand zone. 2 stocks are filtered. Going back, and for weekly time frame, let us find the stocks near weekly supply zone. 7 stocks are filtered near to the weekly supply zone. Going back, changing the time frame to daily. Let us find the stocks near daily demand zone. One stock is filtered and it is there is no high liquidity zones from this list. I'm going back. For daily time frame, let us find the stocks near daily supply zone. 2 stocks are filtered. There is one high liquidity supply zone, Page Industries, already tested once, and 4 rejections from this zone. So, and then I'm going back and changing the time frame to 125 minutes, and let us find the stocks near 125 minutes demand zone. 8 stocks are filtered. Going back, for 125 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 125 minutes supply zone. 7 stocks are filtered. Going back and changing the time frame to 75 minutes, let us find the stocks near 75 minutes demand zone. 9 stocks are filtered. Let us identify 75 minutes high liquidity demand zones from this list. And we have LIC Housing Finance already tested 3 times and 7 rejections. Check any fine-tuned 5-minute zones are available. That's it. We have only one high liquidity 75 minutes demand zone from this list. So I'm going back and changing, for 75 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 75 minutes supply zone. 5 stocks are filtered. Let us check high liquidity supply zones. This is low priority. This is also low priority high liquidity zones. So based on low priority high liquidity zones, we didn't build the strategy how to understand. You can apply, but success rate is not 80%. That point you should not forget. So we don't have any high liquidity supply zones from this list. So I'm going back, changing the time frame to 25 minutes, and let us find the stocks near 25 minutes demand zone. 7 stocks are filtered. Now 25 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 25 minutes supply zone. 4 stocks are filtered. Changing the time frame to 15 minutes, let us find the stocks near 15 minutes demand zone. 10 stocks are filtered. For 15 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 15 minutes supply zone. 5 stocks are filtered. Changing the time frame to 5 minutes, let us find the stocks near 5 minutes demand zone. 4 stocks are filtered. Going back, for 5 minutes time frame, let us find the stocks near 5 minutes supply zone. So 12 stocks are filtered. So this is about stocks near demand and supply zones, and also we identified high liquidity zones from daily and 75 minutes time frame. Now let us identify NIFTY and BANKNIFTY supply demand zone chain. First let us generate a NIFTY supply demand zone chain. So Nifty 50. So let's start with monthly time frame. So monthly zones are created. So this is the recently created monthly zone. We have a leg in, 5 base candles, and leg out in the month of June. And you know how to understand these reports. Zone column can be used for finding the high liquidity zones. Test column can be used for finding number of times it is tested, rejections, CIZ close inside the zone. I already explained all these columns in detail in lesson 21.1. And pierced count is important. If a zone is pierced, mostly you may not be using for taking the entry, but can be used for other purpose. Okay, so I am going back, changing the time frame to weekly. I am generating weekly supply demand zone chain. You can use the trend column. based on LTF. Whichever time frame I select, that is nothing but the LTF. That way software assumes. So this is the weekly trend. LTF trend is the weekly trend. This is monthly trend. This is quarterly trend. That way you can assume. Okay, I'm going back, changing the time frame to daily. I'm generating daily supply demand zone chain for Nifty. Thursday. Okay. This is created on Thursday, a new daily zone. So I'm going back, changing the time frame to 125 minutes. I'm generating the supply demand zone chain. So I'm not going to give any explanation further. You pause the video and you can study. I'm going back, changing the time frame to 75 minutes supply demand zone chain. This is 75 minutes supply demand zone chain. Still no supply zones are available. I'm going back, changing the time frame to 25 minutes, generating 25 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. Going back and generating 15 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. High liquidity supply zone, but it is pierced already. I am going back, generating 5 minutes supply demand zone chain for Nifty. So this is about Nifty supply demand zone chain. Now we will generate for Bank Nifty, Nifty Bank. So starting from monthly time frame, I am generating the Bank Nifty supply demand zone chain. So this is the monthly report. Going back, changing the time frame to weekly and generating weekly supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. I am going back, changing the time frame to daily, and I am generating daily supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. I am going back and changing the time frame to 125 minutes. I am generating 125 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. Let me go back, changing the time frame to 75 minutes, generating 75 minutes supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. Going back and changing the time frame to 25 minutes. This is a 25 minute supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. Now I am changing the time frame to 15 minutes, generating 15 minute supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. Going back, changing the time frame to 5 minutes, generating 5 minute supply demand zone chain for Bank Nifty. So this is about Nifty and Bank Nifty supply demand zone chain. Now I will generate bullish and bearish trade setups for different time frames. Let me start with the bullish trade setup for monthly income trade. So monthly income trade entry time frame is a daily. For bullish trade setup, entry zone is a demand zone, and also in bullish bearish trade setup parameter in daily time frame, I am selecting bullish, and I need to set 3 filters. We don't want pierced zones. So here we have a pierced count column. So in this pierced count in daily time frame, that is entry time frame, we don't want pierced zones for demand zones, because this is bullish bearish trade setup. This filter is applied to daily demand zones. 0, 0 we said, that means pierced count should be 0. That indicates a zone is not pierced. And zone achievement should be violated opposing zone VOZ. And a minimum odd enhancer score for bullish or bearish trade setup should be 12. With these three filters, all the three filters are applied to daily demand zone. So with these three filters, I am generating the report. So 12 stocks are filtered. Currently, these 12 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup. So I am going back. For daily time frame, monthly income trade, entry time frame is daily, but bearish trade setup entry zone is supply zone. That means we are generating bearish trade setup for monthly income trade. So in bullish or bearish trade setup in daily time frame, changing the value to bearish. Now all the three filters are applied to daily supply zone. Now I am generating the report. Only one stock is filtered, which is supporting bearish trade setup for monthly income trade. So I am going back and generating a weekly income trade. In weekly income trade, entry time frame is 75 minutes. Bullish trade setup, it is a demand zone. In bullish or bearish trade setup parameter, in 75 minutes time frame, I am selecting the value bullish. This time, pierced zone filter should be set to 75 minutes time frame. So for pierced count, in 75 minutes time frame, minimum value 0, maximum value 0, and zone achievement should be violated opposing zone. Minimum odd enhancer score should be 12. With these filters, generated the report. So this is the filtered list. Let me scroll the list down. 21. So total 21 stocks are filtered, which are supporting a bullish trade setup for weekly income trade. Now let me generate the next report. Bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. So entry time frame 75 minutes. Entry zone should be supply zone. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, 75 minutes time frame, the value should be bearish. And all the three filters now applied to 75 minutes supply zone. Let me generate the report. So no stocks are filtered. That means currently there are no stocks supporting bearish trade setup for weekly income trade. I am going back. Now let us generate bullish and bearish trade setups for daily income trade. Daily income trade entry time frame is 75 minutes. Sorry, for daily income trade entry time frame is 15 minutes. Sorry for my mistake. Is 15 minutes. And bullish trade setup entry zone is a demand zone for daily income trade. And also in bullish or bearish trade setup, in 15 minutes time frame, I need to set the filter to bullish. And a pierced count, we don't want a pierced zone, so pierced count should be set to 0. In 15 minutes time frame, in minimum value should be 0, maximum value should be 0. That means zone is not pierced. 15 minutes demand zones are not pierced because we selected entry time frame 15, entry zone, demand zone. Filter will be applied to 15 minutes demand zones. And zone achievement should be violated opposing zone. Next filter, minimum odd enhancer score should be 12. With these values, I am filtering. So 14 stocks are filtered. These 14 stocks are supporting bullish trade setup for daily income trade. Okay, now let us generate a bearish trade setup for daily income trade. So entry time frame 15, bearish trade setup entry zone is supply zone, and also in bullish or bearish trade setup 15 minutes time frame, the value I am changing to bearish. And three filters are applied to 15 minutes supply zone. Let us generate. So no bearish trade setup zones are available for daily income trade. So this is about bullish and bearish trade setups for different income trades. Now let us generate weekly reports. Different weekly reports, because there was a weekend. So weekly reports. So entry time frame I am selecting weekly. Different weekly reports we are going to generate. First we will identify the stocks near weekly demand zone. 2 stocks are filtered. Going back, for weekly time frame, let us find the stocks near weekly supply zone. 7 stocks are filtered. Let me go back. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks where price closed inside weekly demand zone. 7 stocks are filtered where price closed inside weekly demand zone. Let me go back. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks where price closed inside weekly supply zone. This is the list, a big list. That means we have good number of stocks closed inside weekly supply zone. So let me scroll the list down. So total 39 stocks are filtered where price closed inside weekly supply zone. Okay, next report for weekly time frame. Let us identify the stocks tested during this week, the demand zones tested during this week. These 4 stocks having weekly demand zones are tested. Let me go back. For weekly time frame, let us identify the stocks having weekly supply zones are tested. So 15 stocks are filtered. These 15 stocks having weekly supply zones are tested during this week. Next report, for weekly time frame, let us find the stocks having newly created weekly demand zones. So this is the filtered list. So total 24 weekly demand zones are created for these stocks during this week. Next report, for weekly time frame, let us find the stocks having newly created weekly supply zones. So none of the stocks are filtered. That means no weekly supply zones are created during this week as per our software. And finally, let us generate a complete list of weekly demand and supply zones. So for your reference purpose, any of your favorite stock, you can refer any of these parameters. So weekly time frame, without any filters, I am generating the report. So this is the complete list. First 17 in this list are indices. We have many sectorial indices are there in this list, and remaining all are equity stocks, but we have filtered from F&O category. So what I do, I keep on scrolling the list down. Each time when I scroll down, I will be giving you few seconds for the reference purpose. If any of the stock you want to refer, please pause the video. I am scrolling the list down. So this is the complete list. So this is about weekly supply demand zones. In the final report, let us generate stop buffers based on daily ATR. So you are generating stop buffers based on this daily ATR. First 17 in this list are indices, remaining all are equity stocks but taken from F&O list. I am scrolling the list down. Any of the stock you want to refer, please pause the video. So this is the end of the report. I hope this information will be useful to you. Let us all meet again in our next video. Thank you.